Okay, guys, I don't know how many of you were out there today on Stout's auction, but after I saw some of the prices that the stuff was bringing, I just decided to come back up here and build my own. It's something I can more or less afford. Good gravy, that one locomotive intender brought $105,000. So it was a lovely piece. I don't know that I give $105,000. Well, of course I didn't, because I didn't buy it. Anyhow, we're up on the Interurban, and it's kind of hard sometimes to turn a sow's ear into a silk purse, but I am striving to do so. What we've done now is, I don't know if you can see it or not, once again, it's the one-armed cameraman. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's crap. I've applied the side plates to the Alco motor. And of course, we got a set of trucks in the back. Now, I will change these back trucks out. That is the American Flyer standard gauge, those swivel trucks. I like the fixed trucks for something like this because this Alco motor sits lower, the frame is lower than the top of that truck. And I don't want to shim it up any more than I have to. You start shimming, you start getting stuff caught, things could hang up. So I'm in the process of buying me another truck, and that the truck I'm looking for basically is right here, and I'll show it to you. Yeah, damn it! As you can see, that's just a flat truck. The other one, the swivel truck, it raises right up. Now, the swivel truck side plates is what I use. I like those. You can use your rivets for registration marks. That's where I drill my holes. They're easy to hang on the side frame. So that's what we've got. It's coming along pretty good, and there's a lot of testing yet to be done to it. I'm running this on a 72-inch radius track. It's got to operate flawlessly on the 41-inch radius. To me, it ain't right if it won't run on what it was originally built to run on, which 41-inch. It ain't tinplate. So let's see how it goes here. The pickup on this thing, I'm going to have to change it. It's absolutely worthless. I think I told you that before. I need a spring in it. If it had a spring, it'd be a whole lot better. But it looks good on these trucks. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, here comes the one-handed cameraman at work. Got to get the ground wire off. Okay. Here's the Alco. And all I did was I set up a frame. And the frame is formed. I had to cut, you got to have ears to hang this thing. Those ears drop right in the center of these wheels. And that allows me then to more or less get the side plate as centered as possible. Now the nuts that's on here are coming off. I've got a large selection of little bolts. These are 440s, but the 1/4 inch was too short and the 1/2 inch was too long. So I put quarter size 440 nuts on it, of which I will keep in the back because I got to have the spacer. Otherwise it would be touching the wheels when it runs. So I space that out. And then what I'll do is when I paint it, I'll put it in my end mill vise that I've got, and I'll fabricate the trucks and make them just like this. I'll put those are 3/16 nuts on these, and I'll add a spring to it, paint it red, shine up the brass, and it will be ready to go. Now normally these Alcos, they're something new to me because this is normally what I use. These are pre-war. It's a steam engine outfit. This is an electric. It's the same thing. And that is what I used on this and on this. On the mine engine, that's another Alco. And what's nice about these are the original side plates off of the Alco. So they line up perfectly. They line up perfectly with the axles on these wheels. Now, the bigger side plates from the Flyer Flex trucks virtually are almost dead center for the pre-war steam engine or the electric wheels motors, but not so with the Alco. They're narrower and they're lighter. So that's where we're at on this. Like I say, I got a lot more to do, but I'm tickled to death. This turned out real nice. I had to make 3 of them to finally get it to work, but to get it to line up and there we go. I can even take and put a bolt over here. There's a bolt on this side. Although this rides flush, so I probably won't have to do anything. And there's no movement to it, so it shouldn't cause me any problems. But that's where we're at. We got more work to do. I need to be getting outside. It was 32 degrees this morning when I got up, and after all the tornadoes and the rain and everything like that, it's chilly. I just thought I'd, after having my heart stepped on and crushed from the stout auction, I'd just come up here and do something. You guys have a great Easter. Be careful out there. Toodaloo.